there guys, PortalMaster9351 here, and in this video we are going to be continuing our Skylanders Battlecast Let's Play, and we are going to be doing the Life Realm, the first half of the Life Realm. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So I meant to record this the other day because the goal was to have one of these uploading every day until the end of July, but that's actually not going to work out because I was having some technical difficulties with the software. I'm hoping that it will work this time. So far, it looks pretty good. So I've told a few people this, but not everybody, not publicly on my channel. I personally will be on vacation the 31st through the 4th. So I will, and actually I'll be on vacation for the next couple of days, but that's just like a mini vacation. I have a mini vacation, and then I have a big vacation afterwards, going to the beach and gonna learn how to surf and all that type of cool stuff. It's gonna be pretty fun. But I'm not gonna have access to technology because it's technically it's something with my church, and so we're not supposed to have technology there. So we're so I won't be able to make videos, of course, and I probably wouldn't have even made videos, even if it was a non-church retreat thing. So, just a heads up, I am going to be recording a ton of Battlecast videos over the next day, or over today, really, so that I can be getting all these videos pre-uploaded, just like when I went to Indiana and like Chicago and that area up there, how I made a bunch of Battlecast stuff. The goal is that as soon as I get back from that vacation, I'll probably, I don't know, I may take a short break. I've got a few summer assignments I have to make sure are fully taken care of before school starts back. I need to make sure that those get taken care of, so there may be a brief break where there's not really any content of any sort after I finish up Battlecast. Then I'm going to be finishing up my Superchargers Let's Play once and for all. And then, if there's time, I'll be moving to a Nuzlocke challenge. That is still my goal. I still hope to get that done. I may not finish it before Imaginators comes out, but if I don't, that's okay. I just want to make sure it gets completed eventually. If I don't finish the Nuzlocke playthrough by the time Imaginators is out, Imaginators is definitely going to trump the Nuzlocke playthrough, just because Imaginators is going to be fresher, and I think that people might actually enjoy watching it if it's recent content. I think the problem with my Superchargers Let's Play is that I waited way too long until like January when I got my Elgato to actually start, and then there wasn't any interest, and then I never really made any more videos. But I definitely want to finish the Let's Play and do the Nuzlocke playthrough, just because I've never done a Nuzlocke playthrough before. That's one of the reasons. But the other reasons is it's something I said I was going to do, and so, thus, I want to do it. I'm going to swap in Countdown now, because Snapshot's actually a little low. Let's see. That's not important. Oh, whoops. I meant to just swipe that up, not end my turn. Seriously? Ugh. I wish I had a way to disable those notifications, because I feel like if I disabled those notifications, I would completely forget to turn them back on. It's for another game that I play. I'm in a group chat with some people. Let's see. Let me just do this. And then landslide. Make sure that nothing gets left on any particular character, and that'll completely wipe the team. So that is awesome.
A bang-up job.
Alright, Snapshot is getting really high up there. So I don't know if any of you can tell me this, but when you scan in, like if I was to go get more Snapshot cards and scan them in, would Snapshot's level go up any further, or can I only manually level him up with either coins or playing with him? I don't know that for certain, because I actually haven't gotten any Snapshots in a while. And I don't know. I know that with a card, it would just say max level and wouldn't let me level him up anymore. But I don't know with Skylanders how that would work. So if anyone can tell me that, it'd be awesome. So I'm actually, you know, the first time, you know, I borrowed an Elgato from my friend, the Elgato that I actually have now. I borrowed it from my friend, and I recorded, like, one episode of Superchargers back in, like, October, and then didn't make any more just because I had so much on my plate that I needed to do for school that, I never named anymore, and so I just restarted the Let's Play. I do not think I'm going to restart the Let's Play, because I am several episodes actually into the Let's Play. I'm on the, Cloud Breather Dragon, I remember that. And I was actually going to have a couple more episodes uploaded, except right around the time that I was going to start those back is when my laptop gave me issues. So it's been a series of unfortunate events, really, that's prevented me from finishing this Battlecast Let's Play, or doing a Superchargers Let's Play, or a Nuzlocke playthrough at all. So that's kind of the reason that that's been that way. So I'm hoping that with Imaginators, all my tech will work, and I will easily be able to record everything. Now, as of right now, not everything of mine, at least in Superchargers, is level 20 fully upgraded. That's not the case right now. And I also still don't have normal Thrillipede. So, if for some stupid reason, which it's a stupid reason that they haven't released Thrillipede in America yet, for some reason I still don't have Thrillipede, by the time it's time to do the Nuzlocke playthrough, I will use my egg-sided Thrillipede instead of normal Thrillipede, because I do have a variant of him, I just don't have his original form. So, I'll do it that way. Just so that I have one of every Skylander. And I'll also be using Bowser and Donkey Kong. I know that it's a little bit of a cheat, because not everyone would have access to Bowser and Donkey Kong that try to do a Nuzlocke playthrough, but I just want to do it, sorry about that. Now, this thing is off. I don't know why it did that. It's like it closed it out for a half second. See, this is why I'm glad I don't record through Reflector and actually use Camtasia to record the screen. That's why I'm glad I do that.
Better luck next time. Going out with a bang.
Alright. Take some more out. Alright. And we completed a quest. Go us. Let's see. That was the second mission. Let me see how much gold I'm at, though. Okay, 465. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to open a pack in this episode, but right after this, I'm going to be recording the next episode, so if I happen to collect more gold in the next episode, then I'll open a pack on that. I don't know if I really want to invest in more Battlecast cards, really. I don't know how long I'm going to play it, or really how long Activision is going to go with Battlecast, so I'm really kind of wary of investing stuff into Battlecast. Especially when I don't play it that often. That's one of the biggest reasons I'm really kind of wary of it. Now, actually, just remembered, okay, so Broccoli Guy has got some kind of crazy buff, and he'll buff his allies when he dies. That's what I thought. So ideally, you want to take the allies out first, but he kind of makes that difficult. Now. But actually, he may make it easy for us this time. Restore 20 health to Broccoli Guy. It's a shame he's not in Imaginators. Hold on, my dog's about to jump up on my laptop. Hold on. Come here, buddy. Come here, don't get on the laptop. Oh, I need to attack. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm in the living room, not in my room. My mom's at a doctor's appointment, so there's no real reason for me to have to go in my room to record. Still trying to get up on the laptop, sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Snapshot will deal 50 with his basic attack. Hook shot will do 40. So, thus, the best idea, I'm just thinking for some reason, for a second there, that a hook shot only did 20, but no, it does 40. So, I can pull this guy to me,
Broccoli guy's a team player.
and then slam him with Snapshot. Alright, there we go. So, because, like I always say, not a lot of people actually watch my Battlecast Let's Plays. I know it's only my loyal fans that actually watch this. So I'm going to go ahead and say this now, but in, let's see, today is the 27th, so I don't know how many days it'll be exactly. Let's see. I guess it'll be 20 days. I'll announce formally, like in a real video, and I'll be encouraging you guys to participate in this, but I'm actually going to be out of town, me personally, the weekend of the 16th. Ah, dang it. I'll have to blur that one out, because that actually is my friend texting me. But I'll talk about that in a second, what he said. I just don't want to show his name. So I'll be out of town, but my parents won't be.
Take a little break now.
And I'm gonna make a formal video and try to get the whole YouTube community in on this. My dad does not want to go out there. I've talked to him about this. He does not want to go out there on his own. But I think that if I can get a big enough internet bandwagon behind him, I can convince him to go to Toys R Us at midnight and go and snag me some Skylanders and record it, and then I can upload it for you guys. I really want that, because that would not only be absolutely funny, but it would also be, let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll just anvil ring this time. It would not only be funny, but it would also be the surefire way to guarantee that I get, you know, my Skylanders. That's the reason we go at midnight. So that they don't get, like, balled up. Oh, gosh, the voice crack there. So that they don't get balled up or anything like that. That's why we go at midnight. So I'm really wanting them to go at midnight, and I think that if I make a video and try to talk to, in our little group chat with the YouTubers that I'm in, I might be able to get a big enough bandwagon behind him, commenting, and I don't know. I'm really excited to see how the internet handles
Back in the mix.
So you heard it here first. Don't tell it. Don't post it anywhere. Not that I think you will, but anyways. So what my friend was saying, I recently created an account called Same Picture of Portal Master Every Day, and it's an account where I post the same picture of myself every day. It's pretty straightforward, and it's the same picture, and you can look it up on Instagram. And I actually have a post on Portal Master's Instagram where I gave a shout out to the Same Picture of Portal Master Every Day, where you can go and you can follow Same Picture of Portal Master Every Day for the Same Picture of Portal Master Every Day. And he asked who created it, and I actually am the one who created it. There was a little thing going on in the group chat last night, and someone dared me to do it, and I did it. So, yeah, you can go follow that. I've got a whole 7 followers, because 7 people want to see the same picture of Portal Master every day. Get your daily dose of Portal Master. There's also another Instagram account, actually, I don't know if you know who Luminous 265 or 365, I don't know what it is, who he is in the community, and we actually 3-starred that, and we had only 2-starred it in the past, so that's awesome. I don't know if you know who he is, but he also created one called The Same Picture of Luminous's Cat Every Day, so you can go follow that one as well. So, we're going to do the final episode, or the final battle in this particular episode. So yeah. Alright. That might be the first mission that we've done, the first battle, whatever you want to call it, that wasn't a 3-star before I recorded, that is now a 3-star, that I've actually 3-starred on camera. That might be the first time I've done that. That's kind of sad, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Alright. I don't like the healing. Healing is not fun. So, I guess that ideally you want to take out the spell punks first. I don't know how well that's going to go, but we shall see.
Getting stronger.
So I've almost got 200 of the 300 cards. Pretty excited for that. And you know, there's actually new cards in these cereal boxes where you can get, I think it's Prism Break and Sonic Boom. I think that might be it. I don't know, there might be a third one. I'm not entirely positive about that, but I know that there are new cards, and it's actually cool that we're already seeing some sort of a little miniature expansion. They're probably wanting to see how people handle the new cards. So, but something interesting that I won't blur that one out. Something interesting that I saw was a while back talking about the competitive scene. Oh my gosh, so many people liking stuff. Sorry. People were talking about the competitive scene of Skylanders Battlecast. And they said eventually they plan to have tournaments, and there's also probably going to be a ranked mode at some point. Now that sounds pretty cool, and I wonder why they haven't implemented that yet. Something else I wonder is how many people are playing Battlecast. That is going to be something that determines the viability of the game in the future. You can't have a multiplayer game if there's not a bunch of people playing it. That's pretty simple. That's a simple concept to understand. This is ridiculous. So, I mean, like I said, that's something I wonder, because if not a lot of people are playing it, then they probably don't want to put a ranked mode in there, because then it'll just take way too long for people to find matches with other people. So that, like I said, is going to be the biggest deciding factor on how the growth of the game goes. My understanding is actually that a lot of the people that play Skylanders Battlecast are not the same people that play the console games, or that Battlecast appealed to a lot of people that may have grown out of the actual game, you know, Skylanders in its true form, but it's drew in new players, or people that have since quit the franchise. And I think that's kind of interesting that it's appealing to another demographic entirely than the original game, and I really like that. It's kind of like and I make this comparison quite a bit, but it's really a lot like what Blizzard did with their franchises. They have made so many franchises with the same characters to appeal to a lot of different people. You have Warcraft, and StarCraft, which the original Warcraft and the original StarCraft are basically very similar in at least in the way that they're played, not storyline or like what's in them, but my understanding is that they're actually very similar in terms of what you do in the game, like how the games operate, basically. And then they took characters from Warcraft and turned it into World of Warcraft, which was an RPG rather than like an action-based game. If you've never played the original Warcraft, then it's very hard to explain what those things actually were. But the point is that they went from one genre of game to World of Warcraft. Then they took the characters from World of Warcraft and turned it into Hearthstone, which is a card game. And then they took the characters from World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Overwatch, and Diablo, and turned it into Heroes of the Storm, which is a MOBA. And so they have created very many genres of games with the same characters to appeal to very broad audiences. And I think that that's actually a really cool concept. And it's something that I see with Skylanders in the future. I see, if this franchise continues to go on for an extended period of time, more and more spin-off games in this franchise. That's the only way I see it. And to me, it's stuff like Battlecast and Academy that shows me that Skylanders isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And I may talk about this in an upcoming video, how long is Skylanders gonna go on? Because a relative of mine was actually asking, how many games are they gonna make? And I said, well, I don't know, but I assume there's at least gonna be one more after Imagineering. And, let me finish this, and then I'll, watch out for a future video on this topic, but the fact that we have Academy going already for 2 seasons, it's been confirmed to go for 2 seasons, which means 2 years, 1 for the life cycle of Imaginators, 1 for the life cycle of Skylanders 7, confirms that there's going to be a Skylanders 7, and almost confirms an 8. I would say it definitely confirms 7, and half confirms an 8, which is no surprise, but still, it confirms that even after this year, we've still at least got 1 more year of Skylanders longevity left. And, it's stuff like that that shows me that obviously Skylanders isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's here to stay for at least another good several years. But anyways, I'll talk more about that in a future video, so you can watch out for that in a future video. We are about to hit level 100 with our Skylanders. That's going to be pretty exciting. Probably within the next couple of episodes, that will happen. But anyways, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this 11th episode of the Skylanders Battlecast Let's Play. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!